They're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is 10 rounds. Muhammad Ali's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Teddy, early on in a fight, I will often turn to you and ask you what's the one thing we should look for out of this fighter. But in his case, I think it's pretty obvious, right? It's the jab.
Yeah, more importantly, it's obvious to him. He understands that. You know, he understands he's not real strong in other areas. So he understands he has to be really good in this area.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. To the head he goes with a left hand. Teddy, in terms of a power punch, we know the taller fighter is going to try to utilize the jab, but in terms of a power punch, what can he get that shorter fighter with?
The uppercut. Boy, oh boy, that can be like putting a cherry on top of an ice cream sundae. Because you know the shorter guy's leaning, he's coming in, he doesn't see that punch, so it's too late.
Up top with the right hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Little volume punching to the body there. Ali's got a cut, and it looks like it's below the eye, on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Ali's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. He missed with that headshot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. So the round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas sitting with you ringside. I know you had a very busy week before you flew here out to broadcast this fight, doing your charitable contributions back in Staten Island with the Dr. Theodore Atlas Foundation.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Joe. We did well. We had our dinner, our yearly dinner, where we're able to raise money to help people that are in need, people that have nowhere else to go for help, whether it's a mother that can't pay the cancer treatment for a 7-year-old daughter, and we're able to pick up that insurance. But the thing that I want to take a second to thank everybody for is that it's a collective effort. It's all the people that allow us the resources to go out there and help those people.
Ali's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, in his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
I really like what he's doing here. I mean, if you were to pick any one piece of weaponry that you say aligns with what he is strategically as a fighter, it is the jab, and he's firing it off beautifully.
And he's firing it off consistently all night at the right distance. He's getting full extension on that punch, and that's making him effective offensively and safe defensively. He's out of the other fighter's range.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Joe Frazier. Huge uppercut from Smokin' Joe. Excellent hook to the head by Joe Frazier. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Ali's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. There's a straight right hand. Ali's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. And this round comes to an end. The greatest, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
You see him timing that double jab to the head. Ali's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he can do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be controlling range and timing, because he can't match up with the physical hand speed.
Good 1-2 by Muhammad Ali. You see him holding on. Couldn't get out of the way of that, but now one of his own by Muhammad Ali. Joe Frazier's damaged by that shot upstairs. Right to the head with that right. A stinging uppercut by Muhammad Ali. Good combination with a flush left hook to the body, and then that right hand. Good shot to the head with that right hand. How about that hook by Joe Frazier? Ali's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Frazier swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Ali's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
All right, you look great. Just don't get crazy in there. Box smart for me.
Round number 4 underway. Ali's just dominating in the punch stat categories. When you look at total punches thrown, he's got a big edge early on.
Yeah, not a lot of damage going on, but as you just said, one guy working, the other guy's not.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Muhammad Ali. Frazier's left landing well. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Frazier. And now he's targeting upstairs. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Look at that combination by Joe Frazier. That is a sharp uppercut by Muhammad Ali. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Frazier's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Fine looking right hand by Muhammad Ali. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Frazier's in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pay a price for later on, he's letting him tie up.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. Boy, as bad off as Frazier was just moments ago, you almost get the sense that momentum may soon be on his side after standing up to that money stick. Frazier's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pocket. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Good work there with the 3 punches in sequence by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Good hook from Muhammad Ali. Huge left hand from Smokin' Joe. Not an accurate hook at all. Ali's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. What an intense hook landed by Joe Frazier. Good job on the two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. A well-placed overhand right. Frazier's hurt by that. Big shot he just scored with. Joe Frazier really rocked that time by that power punch that put him down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So Joe Frazier goes down and now rises to his feet.
And now he has to make sure that he kills some time. Gets in close where he can smother his opponent.
Ali's doing well here with that two-punch combination. What a difference from corner to corner. As he sits on his stool, he knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
Frazier's just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, and since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition to him.
Yeah, and the important thing right now is that sooner or later, and I think it's going to be sooner, his opponent's going to see the same thing, and he's not going to stay away. He's going to get more aggressive.
Smokin' Joe Frazier lands a big uppercut. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Joe Frazier. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Look at that. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Frazier's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Ali's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Nice strike after catching one by Joe Frazier. Ali's able to land a good, solid left hand. Well-targeted combination by Joe Frazier. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Joe Frazier's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, you know.
Solid. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's it. The fight is over. Frazier's unable to get up and continue on.
By way of knockouts, your